Okay. By the way, I mean, this is a cool area. I did want to point that out. This is a really nice looking area. I like this. Reminds me of SpongeBob or something. I wanted to say, if anybody was curious about the previous quest that I skipped last stream, I'm trying to see if we can see what quests we've done. Oh yeah, here we go. This was the quest. It's called Thy Bard with Vengeance. And there's a few side quests here, of course. But this was the main quest that we did. So if anybody's curious to see it, just go ahead and look this one up. And you'll probably find it. Let's walk around here for a minute here. See what's going on. We've got Queen's Gate. Walk around, you know, get to Bright Hoof. We've got the notion, they said. Instead of the ocean. Oh yeah, we also did get a shrine piece, I forgot. Or a shrine, not just a piece. We opened this gate, we got the shrine piece out of here, and there was another one on the other side, in this direction, in a dungeon. And we cleared that dungeon, and we got the shrine that lets us walk faster in the overworld. So, we're gonna be going a bit quicker here.
Getting a real contains a shrine piece vibe from that dungeon over yonder.
Alright. Now, I said last time that I would do the main quest before any side quests, which is true. It looks like it might be quite a good idea, because it looks like there's a lot of stuff here. So I'll check this out later. I just kind of want to walk around and get a feel for the place, though.
Smell it? Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece. Look, poisonous seaweed blocks your path. Your quest is waylaid until you can find a way.
Okay. Whatever this is. Is this a quest?
Yeah, I'm the magic bean that's talking to you. Don't make a big
Oh yeah, okay. So we got a bunch of quests here to do. We got a new shrine to complete. It looks like 2 or 3 shrine pieces already available to us. This one's a cool looking purple.
This shrine is dedicated to Grindana, patron god of experience.
Nice. It's probably my favorite kind of purple. I mean, my profile picture, my channel has it. So I would say that kind of deep purple is my favorite.
Ah, you there.
Okay, so we need to enter Wargtooth Shallows. Man, there's so much stuff. There's another shrine over there. I didn't even see that. On the other side of this reef here.
Ah, you there.
Probably not going to help me get through, are you?
Help me advance science.
No. Not yet. Thank you very much. Okay, so how can I get through here? I see there's like a green mist. Maybe I can look out for something else that has a green mist. You have a different exclamation mark. No. Alright. We can go back to Bright Hoof. Did I say 10%? We've discovered 10% of Bright Hoof? Or completed 10%? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a whole bunch of secrets that we haven't even seen yet. I don't even know. Is this important?
I've always dreamed of adventure, of being the hero.
This is a new type of secret, I guess.
There's more poem where that came from. Just talk to the poet in the Bright Hoof Tavern.
What is this? Another shrine piece?
Let's get you victimized, okay? That dungeon over there mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
Kind of lucky die. Behind some kind of barrier or something. Whatever this area is. New town of some sort. I completely missed what Tina said when we walked up to this area.
Ah, you there.
Can I like jump around here? I have to go through. I have to go through a dungeon, maybe. Does anywhere connect back around to there? Go through here. Oh.
You see before you an upturned bridge. What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you thwack it over.
See another bridge over there. That just connects back to where I just was. See something over there, maybe. Like way wrapped around there in the back. And I don't think that really connects to where I need to go. Maybe it does. I don't know, I can't really tell. Maybe I need to complete the quest for this guy first, or something. Let's try it and see what if he helps us get through here.
Help me advance science. I see your path is blocked by poisonous seaweed.
Yeah, okay.
Usually
That's
not
fine.
a problem if you can just swim over it. Good thing I am the greatest alchemist alive, or at least the greatest in my family. The solution is my sea kelp solution. It will melt them away.
Use potion on seaweed. Oh, so I was kind of right about the
Seaweed turns
this
to
mist
snow.
here, but you know, in the wrong way, I guess.
Was it supposed to turn to stone?
Blast and fiddlesticks! The solution is not ready. I need the essence of pure snot. Go to the nearby cave and retrieve it for me.
Also, if you keep seeing me turning my neck and stretching my neck out and all that, it's because it's been sore. I've been having issues with nerve pain, I think, in my shoulder, and that's been annoying enough for a while now. I need to go to a doctor probably to get some kind of painkillers or something. You know, physical therapy, whatever the case may be. But streaming, I didn't realize, has made my this whole joint here and this whole structure, I guess, in my muscles, it's been sore because I'm not really used to sitting up and talking for so long, for long periods at a time. Usually when I play a game, I'm like moving around and like, you know, kind of like sitting sideways and sitting back. So if you see me doing that, that's why. I need to find some stretches to do or something. And I just remembered, as is the case with my other series, I have been kind of trying out different like video settings, and I'm gonna be tweaking my audio settings as well throughout the series. So if you notice any like glaring, like stark differences in how the video looks or sounds, that's probably why. It's not really that big of a deal. It's just me testing out different things to see how they come out.
Back the way, you little rough-luster. What a kill! Ooh, got better feeling this here.
I get a shrine piece for that? No. Unfortunate. I totally forgot to put on an amulet. I'll go ahead and do that. Clawbringer power. What else do I have? I have some stuff here. Dark magic damage. Berserker power. No. This is the one I've been holding on to for a bit, I think. No, this one is. Clawbringer power, fire damage. Seems good. Fire damage, Spore Warden power. Gun handling, loot luck. And on ground slam, launch a homing fireball. You need the luck, honestly, and the gun handling. I like that kind of stuff. Nah, I would keep this, but it's pretty much the same thing as this, so I'll just go ahead and sell it. And I think that's all we really need to do. So this is dark magic damage, huh? So it does restore health via damage. But I guess it's a kind of status effect. So it affects them with some kind of, like a, I don't know, like a health drain or something. Like a bleed effect, and then it heals me as well. I don't know. I need to try that out sometime. I thought this was just healing the whole time. I haven't been using it. But I like the the elemental damage better, but I guess that is a kind of element. Anyways. So yesterday I was talking a little bit about where this takes place in the continuity of the other games. Because, if I remember correctly, I believe in Borderlands 3, Tina is a lot older than she is in Borderlands 2. She's like a grown woman in that game. I can't place exactly how old she is in that game, but I want to say from my memory she's like in her 30s. Or like late 30s, or like maybe 40s at most. I would say at earliest, maybe about as old as me, like early 20s at the youngest. But I do know there's at least a few years between the events of Borderlands 2, the Tales from the Borderlands, and Borderlands 3. So, that being said, I'm interested to know when this takes place, because she's still pretty young in this. She might be a little older than in Borderlands 2, maybe. I can't really say it with confidence. And I think it's interesting that there's not that many characters from the previous games, which makes me think this might take place after Borderlands 2. And my reason for that is because, if you remember correctly, if you remember back in Borderlands 2, for those who've played the main game and the DLC, in the main game, of course, she's like good friends with the main cast and everything. She like chimes in often and all that. And in her DLC, she gets a lot of the main cast to play B&B with her. It's not really a problem, but in this game she talks about how she's been lonely for a little bit, and we haven't seen Valentine or Fret before. We don't even know who we are in the context of the story. We don't know if we're friends with Valentine and Fret or Tina. We don't know if Fret and Valentine are friends with each other or with Tina. So I have a theory that Tina met them on the EchoNet and just asked all of us to join her in a session, and we're just kind of randos that met online. And I say that because, like I said, there's not that many recurring characters that show up, and when there are some, like Mr. Torg and Claptrap, Valentine and Fret never say anything like, "Oh, this guy again, or like they never reference that they know them. So I'm guessing nobody really knows each other like that. And there's some small details about the way that Tina plays this B&B game that I think is funny.
There was a lot of junk and gunk in the ocean. A lot of flotsam.
Flotsam? Are you sure it's not jetsam?
Flotsam is stuff that fell off. Jetsam is stuff that got thrown off.
I don't even have a snappy comeback. That's just interesting.
Sometimes learning can be fun.
Do you see the destruction?
Sorry, I'm just gonna let them talk for a minute.
A wasteland of broken toys, wondering why their creator has forsaken them. But I guess it's all just set dressing to you, Fate Maker. You keep doing you. If only you could ask all the fish you just vaporized if they feel brought together by fate.
So, yeah, there's some details in the way that the characters interact about the way that Tina plays this game, because Tina is characterized the same way that she is in Borderlands 2, where she really likes explosions and just kind of running in and shooting stuff and not really caring about like rules and working things out logically and bureaucratically. But the other characters, I think especially Fret, does like doing that. She likes being a more of a lawful alignment, if I have that term correct. Like a lawful good type stuff, or lawful evil, maybe. So they talk about like, oh, why do you just like to shoot everything, and why do you just like to kill stuff all the time? And Tina never really addresses it. She just kind of brushes it off, which makes me think they don't really know each other like that. And like I said, they're just kind of randoms playing B&B. Now, I might be dumb, and they might have just said this explicitly at the tutorial, and I missed it. But if they didn't, that's kind of my headcanon right now. But this takes place after Borderlands 2 and after the events of her DLC. And this takes place soon after, because she's still young. So I think this is a good place to place it. There is a chance that this could just not be canon, which would also be fun.
Bars your way, and a gentleman stands just before it. A gentleman wearing a pirate hat.
Oh? But I say that because Borderlands 4 is coming out soon,
But he's not just
and
any.
I'm assuming Borderlands 4 is coming after Borderlands 3. So, like, I don't know, like 10, 15, 20 years in the future. Ooh, a skeleton boy.
Skeleton, kill it!
No. Hey, he is not a bad elf. He's a good boy. He's a special boy.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Plus, if you think about it, Fret is a kind of robot we've never seen before. So I would think after Borderlands 2, with the discovery of the new vaults and everything, there's a chance that maybe there's some kind of ship that the crew took, like off Pandora, onto new planets. So it would make sense that Fret is from a different planet with, you know, better technology or something. Or vice versa, maybe she was taking her ship to Pandora or something. I don't know. There is also a chance that these characters are in Tales from the Borderlands. I just don't know. I haven't played those games, and I don't know much about them. So there is a chance that they're in those games.
Hope you finished your bucket list. Go for the eye. Incinerate!
But for my own headcanon, I'm saying this game takes place after Borderlands 2, before Borderlands 3, and soon after her Assault on Dragon Keep DLC. So, you know, I might look this up later and figure it out for myself. But that's my headcanon right now. Yo, chill, chill. Chill. These dudes evolved fast to be able to walk on land immediately after the ocean was drained, right? Or can they just do that and also swim? That's a big boy right there. The great weight? Oh, the great white. I see. So he's resisting my fire damage. What can I do? I've got this launcher here that does fire damage, of course. I've got a spell that does fire damage. Got this thing. It also resists. Does it just resist all types of damage or something? Ah, there we go. My melee damage is fire, of course.
Let's go out and burn something down. Really makes the eyes water. Oh.
Something else I noticed yesterday as well, during during yesterday's stream, is that I haven't seen any legendary guns yet. And I was wondering if those guns maybe are like truly legendary, like a one of a kind type situation. Like maybe you get one type of legendary for each type of weapon. You get like a quest reward or something like that. And that's the only instance of that gun that you can get. Or maybe this is like a Borderlands 2 situation where you get world drops really rarely, and you have to get dedicated drops, but you know, they're still kind of rare. Because this is definitely not a Borderlands 3 situation. Because I remember in that game, I was like an hour into the game and I got my first legendary. And I just kept getting more and more. And I know I've seen some tooltips between loading screens that mention legendary guns. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious about when I'll see some. Where's this pirate man? This reminds me of Scarlet's DLC from 2. BL2. Whew. Pirate man, what's up? Bones 3 wood.
I need to get through here.
Aye, ye be wanting to just waltz right through the gates of the briny shelf, are ye? Will ye be speaking to Bones Threewood, cursed protector of the Southern Gate? And I say, sure,
Well, thank you, bro.
That was quite simple.
Of course it'll do ye no good. The Nerpen Gate is guarded by a vengeful, murderous, gorgeous buccaneer known as Chartreuse LeChance. He'll never let ye through. Unless, would ye be willing to help me on a
I thought he was talking about Scarlet.
Oh, pirate quest! It's a pirate quest!
Valentine, do you want to go on the pirate quest?
Oh, I really do!
Ha-ha! Welcome to the crew!
Kinda have to, don't I? That's the main quest.
Without Polly, me faithful bird Munculus. A terrible fate befell her, and we be needing to put her pieces back together.
No, no. Polly's eye patch, flappers, and squawker.
Beware, crew. The sea wargs are restless since the ocean were obliterated. You don't want to run afoul of
We really got rid of the whole ocean, huh? That's crazy.
of salt and sand.
I love how nobody ever suspects that we do anything wrong, for the most part, unless they like directly see us do it. Like he didn't even ask about anything after he saw us kill everything in the ocean floor. Like he didn't be like, "Oh, do you know who did this to the ocean? You know anything about this?"
Right, dead things.
Like, nobody cares. They're just like, "Oh yeah, go ahead, bro." Whew. How do I get up there? Can I knock this down, maybe? Go all the way up here, maybe? No. Well, this seems like maybe something. No. Oh, jump pad. Duh.
Oh, that be Polly's eye patch. Paradoxically, it helps her see where to go.
Oh, he's got his eye still. Ugh, gross. I'm liking this hammer ability. It's pretty satisfying. Where would I find? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where would I find the next part? But it looks like just right here. Some wings.
Those be the navigational flappers. Keeps Polly high in the air to spot sails on what used to be the horizon. Now crack some kite. We need that squawker.
I got you, bro. Calm down. So, I was gonna say, I forgot to mention, the class mods in this game make a lot more sense now. Now that we have these, this multi-class going on. I kept thinking, like, why would I put on something that boosts two classes at once? But, it makes a lot more sense now. I need to check which ones mine are boosting right now. Oh, there it is.
That be Polly's beckoning beacon peak, all right. She'll be squawking in no time. She be nearly complete. All that's left is her polymagical core.
I have other weapons I can use, right? seems like a lot of these guys are resisting fire. Got a cool pistol that has a taser on the end of it. Shotgun with fire. I might want to use that. I could put the sniper on. It does normal damage. Sounds good. I kept telling myself I was going to go back to... I can't remember the name. Just left my brain. That like really purple place that has a like a dark, like rundown carnival in the background, with that weird witch lady that told me to spin like a wheel of fortune, but it was like a demon wheel. They gave me a bunch of weapons. I'm not sure if I've collected any currency that lets me use that again, but I gotta go back there for some new weapons at some point. Oh, Jesus. Easy enough.
Assembling a bird munculus properly takes arcane training and meticulous craftsmanship. But I never let that get in me way.
I thought they were talking about a real bird, not a robot. Whatever. What is my class mod? Blight Caller and Spore Warden. Okay.
There she is.
Ooh. What is that? Oh. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. It's kind of cute, actually.
Polly, it's really you.
I kind of like it.
Missed you, trusty bird munculus. Are you ready to join me crew again?
Polly's back from the dead.
I don't like how it's tracking me like that, though.
The bird contraption for?
Me navigator. If we're to take on LeChance and open the Nerpin Gate, we needs the help of me former crew. Now sniff 'em out, Polly.
Sniff 'em out. Sniff 'em out.
Chartreuse LeChance ain't just a mighty python. He's unkillable.
Mm.
There's a rare curse upon his crew. 'Tis known as plot armor.
I think I've heard of that before.
Well, for it be the same curse I bear.
Mm.
We'll be needing more than guns and ships to defeat him.